Alright, hello there. How's everyone doing today? Roffle reached Legend off stream? Yeah, I did. It was, just took a few games. Once I got off. But I kept queuing into, more and more Pirate Warriors. Hey, Facepalm. Which was not a good matchup for the deck I was playing. I just finished the climb with the old aggro rogue. Alright. Shaman Warlock Warrior, play 25 minions, sure. So today we are just doing a speed run to Diamond. Maybe Diamond 5. Must have been a thought Twitch chat would have suggested Galactic. No, honestly, I just turned my brain off and turned on a famous Wild Hearthstone streamer, Get Me Up. And got me there. Alright. Still got 10 stars hitting Diamond 3. How does that work? Why did I put in all that effort to hit Legend then? Matthias? Pirate Warrior is a great matchup for this deck in particular. What if I just keep the BGBM and the Giants and then bash the opponent? Yeah, this is a very good hand. In this matchup, especially. Can't wait to coin out this Mountain Giant. It's not bad if I can hit a Soul Rend, but honestly I don't know if I want the game to go that long. Opponent really botched that patches. Alright. We just tap here so we can get the Giant down, because that's all that matters. Just playing a very threat dense list, so that the games go quickly. I could go here and get 8 to face while clearing their board. I don't even need to. I can end with the Neophyte. Or better yet, the Goldshire. $16, 26 lethal setup. Unless it double hits the Gnoll or the Giant. Ugh. Could raise dead. Here. Here. The tap. Let's start here. I think I do want to get the, Can they kill me? From 8? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, I guess they could have. They had like deckhand, double deckhand with that.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Okay, Bloodlust. Yeah, kitty cat. Priest tends to be a bad matchup for Warlock, but or even Warlock in particular, but Coin and Anetheron could solve that. Or not Coin and Anetheron, but Anetheron with the coin. Same thing with the Gnoll. Hey X.
We have turned our curse.
I was hoping you'd play Pyrodactyl Climb so I could utilize Salt. I was considering it. I may still switch to it, though there may be time. But I'm sure, as always, we'll get plenty of complaints about the deck that I choose to play today. Hey, Roffle, that rogue deck you played yesterday at the end of the stream, do you think that's Diamond 5 to Legend climb worthy? Well, I used the deck to get from Diamond 5 to Legend, so yes. I think it's definitely a good deck. Mule? Next turn we can go Anetheron Gnoll. And then play the Dark Alley Pact on 4. I also do get a free tap involved here. Pretty good. Hey, Zuni. Reno might be easier for me. Emphasis on the might. Oof. Unfortunate time to draw that. This goes face every time. I'm kind of tempted to just make a 9/9 so that I can coin a Battlemaster next turn. Means I want to clear this. As long as we dodge the Hysteria, I think we'll be fine. But this makes their potions fairly weak. That's not Hysteria. That doesn't solve the problem. So GG. No taunt minion, please. Cool. Just kill them before they can get to the removal. Easy. Another warrior is a good thing. I don't think I keep Defile. I want something. Well, I'll keep a Defile. I don't have threats, so I'll look for them, and I'm on the play rather than the coin, so I might need like a turn 2 Defile if they coin a Parachute Brigand opener. Ancient Knight. Ooh, that's good too. All right. Especially when paired with the Scavenger. Beautiful. And bots and spammers and haters. Yeah, I had somebody message a mod yesterday saying, sure, he's a great guy, but I'm not going to follow Roffle for 24 hours just so that I can type in chat. But then they had DMs turned off, so even though they were able to message the mod that, the mod wasn't able to respond and say the truth, which is that, you know, Roffle is inundated with hate speech on a constant basis, and that's why he has to do it, even though he doesn't want to. But what are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Let's play for board until the Soul Rend, and then get double Scavenger down. I'm kind of regretting the decision to play the Neophyte, but I'll get damage to face. And Soul Rend that. That is an inexpensive Ankar. Doesn't quite get the Scavengers online, so I do have to buy some more time, but wow, there go my Molten Giants. I don't wanted those. Oh well. Don't have an answer to that other than the Gnoll, so gonna have to be a Gnoll here, right? I can get a free tap. I can go tap Gnoll Sunfury if I want it. Dark Wolf, thank you for the 100 bits. Can we make a goal for a Lady in White deck? I'm assuming that's what with means there. Yes, we can. As long as it is outrageously high to the point where we'll never actually reach it. Because what a Lady in White deck will be is I'll have Lady in White in my deck. I'll never draw her. When I do draw her, I'll play her, and I'll never get the benefit of it. And then everybody will complain that it's bait because I'm not actually doing the thing that the deck's built to do, and somebody loses before then. Which is the problem with Lady in White, is that like somebody loses the game before anything relevant happens.
Gotta get through me.
Pack Mule kind of nuts here. Same as with Prince Liam. Prince Liam is a little bit more feasible because it comes down a lot earlier. And you can build your deck in a way such that like you consistently draw him. 32, so just look to win the game next turn. Generally a good strategy.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Especially if the opponent oh wait, no, they're gonna gain 3, right? So I'm gonna be a little bit short still. Right, because I go up to 33, ideal 32. It's Pirate Warrior 1 board clears. No. It's an aggro deck. Oh, this is a good time to tap. More stats, more good.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
GG.
Strike! Then strike harder! Dog eat dog!
Hey, Captain. That's a lot of stars. They're all mine now. Scavenger's interesting in even luck. Yeah, this I don't know if it's optimal just yet, but the combination with Scavenger and Soul Rend just makes sense to me. And I'm playing a really threat dense list so that the games go a little bit faster.
You shall pay for your...
So that's the idea behind it.
All eyes shall be open.
Mage, probably not the matchup I'm looking for because I don't have much. Like, I don't have the watch posts or narrow bar.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
So, hopefully Neophyte is enough. Really need to tap into a Mule to get the Anetheron down quickly. I think I would prefer this to be... Oh,
Let's burn a little hotter.
I'm gonna say Secret Mage.
The multitudes cry
You can't play even luck without Rubian Unravelers and Cult Neophytes. The Neophytes feel like they're just good in most matchups to me, but like, I don't know. I wasn't facing a lot of mages at the end of the season. I was facing a lot of warriors, which is also just like another reason to play this deck in general. So I wasn't really considering teching around the decks that I wasn't facing a lot of last season at the end of the month. Like, I don't think that like Ignite Mage has trickled down the ladder as much as some other decks yet.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
Tap. Anetheron. Gnoll. Seems good. Next turn I have tap Pact. It's like a Reno hero power mage, which I was thinking about doing at some point. Could even just be a straight ping mage. No Reno.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
All right. They've got trade ping, so like I could set up a Neophyte to try and protect the Anetheron, but the Anetheron with the BGPM, but I won't have lethal if I do that anyway, so I might as well just tap into the Pact. So now if they go here, ping, depends on what they do with the remaining 3 mana, but I could just have lethal with these two. And oh, I'm 1 off. No, I'm 3 off.
I ain't talking.
I have a Gnoll in here, but I can't get to, like, I can't get this to attack with it. Even with the Defile, because this dies to the Defile. But he also kills this, so maybe that's okay.
More bones to gnaw.
It may not have been optimal, but I couldn't figure out a better line in time. Definitely does appear to be Reno as well, so.
Whatever shall I do?
At last, a worthy
Desperate Kazakus here. It seems. It's not the one they needed. They needed the rat. Oh, God. Worst case scenario for them? Give it 30 minutes max till I play you, Roffle? Well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't intentionally queue in.
Off versus Sylvanas.
Victory for the Forsaken.
This is probably a matchup where I want the Neophyte, but I definitely want threats and not the donkey just yet. I said not the donkey just yet, but...
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Even verse... Roffle, how do you stay motivated in this game? I always get bored. I don't know. I find the game fun. I'm gonna play this first in case of snipe or even the hero power or a dart trap. Yeah, just snipe. Fine minion to get sniped, I suppose. This moved me further away from the giant, but I should be able to get that down next turn with the tap. That seems fine. Yeah. We can just run the Gnoll into the Obama. And then look for another threat off the tap. This wants to go face every time. See if we can protect the Gnoll, actually.
Shields up.
Because if I can protect the Gnoll, I have lethal set up for next turn with the BGBM. This plays around the wound prey or whatever it is. A little bit. Not very well. Guess I could have set the wound prey minion into the or the wound player spell into that. Yep. I send 16 upstairs with this. Leaves them at 4. Oh, it leaves them at 6. Wow, I can't count. Could be another snipe, but hold here. Should have quest completion, but I don't think they can do 14 here. And I don't want to play this, because first of all, it turns off my Molten Giant. Second of all, it dies to the explosive trap, which that looks an awful lot like. Tap. 2, 2, 2. Safe at 12 with the Neophyte.
Muzzle their magic.
I hope so. Like, they have to spend 5 mana on the Tavish if they want to refresh, so.
A black arrow.
Cool. 2 off, which means I can heal with the bread and then attack into the explosive.
I have endured enough.
Healing was a very bad idea there. Because it accomplished nothing. And wasted my turn. Or didn't apply threats that actually got to attack. And leaving 1 giant on the board leaves me susceptible to a Hunter's Mark.
Nezoth versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
All eyes shall.
Paladin probably wants to keep the Defile. Pitch away this. Seems reasonable I might get low. I definitely have a turn 3 giant, so I think just having that in my pocket is pretty good. Honestly, I'm even considering cutting this card.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I cannot wait to read these.
Shields up. Red alert.
I think playing even lock with healing is just the coward's way. Galvadon. There's no 2, but I don't really feel inclined to defile this anyway when I have an 8/8 to make. I can't get both of these down, even though Twitch chat's going to yell at me to do so. They always do. Next turn, though. That was the situations where somebody told me I should play the Goldshire Gnoll, then tap, then play them both. Actually, one person then in a later video when I was like explaining that situation, somebody said, no, just tap, then the Gnoll's free and you can play the Giant. Brainiacs in both YouTube and YouTube comments and Twitch.
Reporting for duty.
This is the Defile that we want, though.
More bones to gnaw on.
Cool. Nobody say that? Nobody say what?
I feel empty inside.
Double charge minion.
The light dims, but we fight.
They didn't want to conjure my Gnoll here. kill this in case of a second Libram.
By the holy light!
This dungeon reeks of magic. Delightful.
Oof!
The victory is yours.
See what they're setting up, but didn't quite work out, especially with a corridor creeper. 7 drops are notoriously terrible.
Nazoth versus Thrall!
I bring the fury of the elements. All eyes shall be.
What even is Shaman? Reno? Galakron? Murlocs? Either way, I think the Neophyte's bad and the Scavenger's bad without the Soul Rend, so keep an early giant.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Defile's good if it ends up being Murlocs.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Alright, gotta end the game quickly, I guess. Hey, Soul Rend helps with the Scavenger. Anetheron is good if I can skillfully tap into Mule. That's no Mule. Next turn I do get Anetheron at least if I want him. I could just play for the giant. Sure. Maybe I just Rend here. Right, because I can't get both of these down, so delete those. That's not useful. That's probably not useful either. That is useful. Because I was like, the Scavenger was part of the point in playing the Soul Rend there. But I've got one in hand, so. And I've got one Mountain Giant in hand. Just gotta win with the cards we have. Which doesn't seem that unreasonable. I don't want the game to go to fatigue anyway, so deleting cards from my deck is pretty irrelevant. Just want to find the Battlemaster. Sure. Go here. Have I had 2 minions die yet? I haven't, right? I mean, this is absolutely still worth though, right?
You are defenders of our doom.
Good luck.
You win this.
The only clear for that is Ice Fishing into Flurgle Toxfin. So I don't think there's much risk there. Could have held back a little bit, but without a Battlemaster, it seemed like I needed to make a push there. Mr. Shubadoo, thank you for the 12 months. Yep, it's me again. Thank you for being here again. Thank you. Appreciate that support. This deck feels so unfair. Yeah. Pretty good. I don't know. Got some really good new cards. Hey, Marion.
For Doomhammer. All
Definitely pitch this back. If I knew what type of shaman I was up against, I would definitely keep the Soul Rend. I think I have to keep it just in case it's Murlocs. This is a good hand otherwise, so I think that like with the Gnoll and the Giant, I can carry the Soul Rend even if it ends up not being Murlocs.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Nice draw. Hey, viewer. Nice. Also good. Should be a relatively easy victory. Unless they get like a nutty opener that... It's actually growing concerning. I don't need to pull the trigger on this immediately. At this stage, I would kind of like to find a Defile. Because these are kind of difficult to deal with. No taunt, please. Thank you. I think Defile's my best draw. Because I need to narrow down the Murloc so that they don't just like blow me out with a big AoE buff.
I wonder.
If they have it, they can. If they have the everything, they can play it this turn.
What to do?
Good sign. Yeah. I'll probably get away with using the Soul Rend here.
There is little time.
But I would still prefer just a Defile. Oof.
More bones to gnaw on.
Lost one Defile. But that was really important for keeping their board narrow. Like, I'm just aggressively removing Murlocs right now so that they don't play no fin or everything. Did I lose a Battlemaster in there too? Yes. But critically, I am able to get this down next turn pretty easily with the tap. Got one Gnoll in my raised stud, and if I can keep this demon alive, I can get back a Barrens Scavenger.
There is little time. I wonder.
Well, we either broke the opponent's spirit or programming.
You get accustomed to the smell.
Really just want to shove this Mountain Giant. Still think it might have been correct to hit the Molten Giant, Mountain Giant. Healing doesn't really do anything for me there. The only reason I did that is because I wanted to protect the Scavenger, but if the Scavenger dies, jeez. You know, I don't really like that play. Just save me 2 health. Good draw. Not sure I actually need that right now.
Accustomed to the smell.
I don't want to lose the Battlemaster. Okay, one of the cards left is the coin. And even if that is everything, they can't play it. They have 1 totem. Heyo!
Strike! Then strike harder. Dog eat dog.
That was bad placement because
Eat dog.
because they're always killing this one, right? Be safe here. Bump, bump. That's 6, 19. 22. Oh my god, they're 1 off. Cool.
You get accustomed to the smell.
That was terrifying. Actually, if that had been everything instead of no fin, could it have been lethal? Oh god. Gotta be a Tox Fin here. Ooh.
You win this.
Apparently they will not. With everything, they couldn't get through the taunt smoothly, so they're still one off. They wouldn't be... Oh, maybe not the donkey. But they definitely... They could have sent a 4 and a 2 in, right? I don't know about the donkey. They wouldn't have had a 4 to go in... Or they wouldn't have had a 3 to go into the donkey.
Nazoth versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the greedy keep on the BGBM. I think that... no, I just need threats. That's a threat, but opponent being on the coin, if it is the mirror, is kind of rough.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Another one. Oh. Oh, we're just getting absolutely annihilated this game. Oh, GG.
Such glory.
Yeah, I don't have a way to contest this. Turn to Anetheron? Yeah, they're just too many things that the Mule enables that I don't have. Okay. Was not expecting to start ahead here. I can tap Giant. Did they miss on... Maybe it's Reno.
I wonder.
And if it's Reno, they have fewer... I mean, I was considering keeping that card, so... Tap Giant. Drain Soul is too passive. If they value trade over it, I have another one into Drain Soul next turn. Which will allow me to set up for a BGBM lethal if they... They just trade over the Giant, I can play the Dark Pact.
More bones to gnaw on.
Tough decision from the opponent here. I would probably value trade, but the fact that they're considering this indicates to me they don't have a Battlemaster.
You are defenders of a doomed
The horde rises.
Really want to play this. But it just gets eaten by the Giant, so it's kind of pointless, and it doesn't set up lethal. Jeez. 0 meals for me, infinity meals for the opponents. Feels bad, man. But you have the very critical Battlemaster in hand. Fine. The really reactive play. I'm starting to think this is... Nope, not Reno. Double Battlemaster. Raised Dead would be nice. Regaining initiative is also nice. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Raised Dead. Oof. Wanted that. I should be able to get another one. Donkey! That is the worst time you could have showed up. Oh, man.
A mistake? Now?
I don't know.
Fresh out of the oven.
I have a Gnoll in here, right?
Strike. Let's strike harder.
More bones to gnaw.
Love how playable Evenlock seems right now after the nerfs and bans. I mean, it was one of the best decks in the format prior to that. It only got better because it lost one of its worst matchups. Like it's arguably the best deck in the format.
Nazoth versus Illyria.
Tremble before the might of the elves.
All eyes shall be
Maybe the Gnoll was worth keeping, but I want big stats like another one in the early game. Warlock always has at least one tier 1 deck, it seems. I mean, it has the best hero power in the game is a big part of that.
strength.
None will survive.
Neophyte's good. I don't want to play it on 2, though. I just want to get to this and this as quickly as I can.
Welcome, my devoted chosen.
Donkey, where are you now? Oh, there you are. Can't play both of those, but still good to have them, right?
You are defenders of a doomed
What a great draw that donkey was. Yep. The coin gone. The best way to do this. This is way too much mana. Want to get a Neophyte down next turn? Next turn is not the turn for the Neophyte. I lied. I want the Neophyte after the Tavish comes down.
More bones to knock.
Doesn't matter which side. They're likely clearing this, right? I don't have a Battlemaster though. Yet. Just lethal showing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is why I don't feel obligated to tech in Unraveler, because, like, just kill him. Why not just kill him?
Now.
Pretty irrelevant draw here, but suppose it's worth playing anyway. Alongside the Neophyte.
Fresh out of the oven.
Could have also considered Raised Dead plays, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to remove the Mountain Giant plus the Gnoll and one of the 3 attack minions, so
Masterful.
yeah. Just win forehead? I mean, essentially, yeah.
This off.
Druid?
This off.
Maybe aggro. If it's alignment, it's just a free win, right?
This is the life. All eyes shall be.
Keep the another one. Dark Pact is kind of slow. That's an outrageous statement. I think I do need to pitch it away because I might need Defile or Soul Rend if it's aggro.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Blackery. Thank you for the 15 months. Roffle, thanks for continuing to help me maintain that sanity amidst the plague and plague rats. I don't know anything about rats, but I hope you're staying safe. Alright, just tap into Donkey and get another one down. Oh my god, it might be a Celestial. Tap into Donkey. Bummer. Addy, thank you for the Prime. Okay, if it is alignment, I just need to find big boys and Neophyte. I also need to find a new hand. This one isn't quite cutting it right now, is it? I don't want to tap. So about those Unravelers, this is mostly free if we draw well. Even without the Unravelers. Feels like the only playable card here. Next turn I can just coin again. Got this if they play Spreading Plague at some point. That looks like maybe alignment. Nope. Okay. Gonna play the Soul Rend. I cannot leave a Mana Panther up. They can't kill this and alignment, which in their mind leaves them weak to Battlemaster. I've got one. Oh, bad hit for them. Donkey, you always come at the worst times. Phrasing. I can coin the donkey if I need to. Kind of into it just to protect the another one. Sets up theoretical lethal with a God. I've tapped a lot and I haven't hit the Neophytes or the Battlemaster. If they have alignment, I might lose next turn, unfortunately. Yeah.
We are all
It's a Mechathune. It looks like it's
from humble seed to heavenly star.
hope we don't die. Looks like it's Line Cracker. Look who it is. Look, great timing. Blocking the Mana Feeder prevents the same turn combo with the alignment, though. That's why it was important to play the Soul Rend. What would be a bad matchup for this deck? Maybe Big Priest, which, coincidentally, I think I actually full keep this hand because it looks disgusting. Even Reno Lock and yellow cards are a bad matchup for it. Although we did just absolutely dominate
We have turned our curse into our
a Reno Priest earlier. Okay, this might be difficult because I did not keep a hand for an aggro deck here, but I hit a Defile, so that's good. Even Pirate Warrior is a good matchup. Pirate Warrior is a fantastic matchup.
For master we take.
Tap into Donkey or Defile? I think I just have to Defile this. Next turn I tap into Gnoll. The concern about this is they could just... that might have enabled the Twilight's Call, which I would rather not do.
You here for the tour?
Might be a game where I need some healing. Or not. Bzz.
To gnaw.
Shields up.
There's the spicy bread out. We don't need it. Unless I have double Mind Blast here. I wouldn't have played it if I drew it anyway. Why not taunt both? Because I don't want this to die. Do a 1/1 for free. That would have been terrible.
Strike. Then strike harder. I got this.
It's 2 off there, which is unfortunate.
You have been.
There may have been a consideration for sending the Sunfury to face to play around the 1 mana Battlecry minion that deals 3 damage to both heroes. Molten Giant has been surprisingly difficult to get online against Hunter. I think I'd rather find Neophyte and like the Mountain Giant.
None will survive.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
You ever going to change your stream title? I will change it as soon as it matters, which is literally never. Neophyte's good, but probably not on 2. I want to find Pact Mule so that I can get this down. Looks like a game where Molten Giant would be nice to have. Maybe one for disruption early. They haven't even played the quest line. What face? Are they even running the quest line? Is my next question. Did they coin Hero Power on turn 1? No, they played the side quest on turn 1. Okay, there it is. But now they can't finish the Sleeper Gnomes unless they have another set of double one. Okay. Sure. Here, Defile. If I go here and here. No, I think I want to make both giants, especially with that Battlemaster draw. That's some to 19. They're gonna hero power this down though, right? Could also go here and here. I think that maybe is my worst line. I'm definitely playing this. Chipping this upstairs. Next turn is probably this and this. Only taunt the 8/8. That could have been reasonable, but then they would just need 2 damage for this, triple trade everything in, and then hero power that. So that was kind of a little bit sketchy. Sign up lethal seems important here. Healing does not.
What a display!
have a way to set up lethal. But, like, the bread baker doesn't threaten enough. Okay. Why not heal? Because of the words I just said. If I just, like, if I heal, then instead of losing this turn, I lose next turn. So what's the difference? I need to set up a play that actually closes out the game so that I don't lose. Like, making a play that threatens... It's not a control deck. We're literally never going to win if we rely on healing as our win condition, because the opponent has inevitability on that. Alright, we found a Pirate Warrior. Unfortunately, the win streak stopped at 12 in a row. Still pretty good. Healing bad. Soul Rend, Mountain Giant, Scavenger good.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, bummer. Like, I'm legitimately considering kind of this card. I think it's Omega bad in the deck. It hasn't done anything yet. But I don't know what's better, because I don't know of any good threats that I could bring in.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
And I'm sure there are situations where it is good. I just haven't found them yet.
Buckle swash.
Do I ever just take this damage? Makes me feel less inclined to do so. Next turn I have Tap Donkey. The Donkey's, again, just coming at the worst possible time every single game. Galaka Crawler. I already have a heavily favored matchup into Pirate Warrior. I don't think that, like, Galaka Crawler is necessary.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Anchor comes down. Could add the 4 mana 7/7. Yeah, 4 mana for a 7/7 is a steep price. I'd rather play 4 mana for a 9/9. Or 0 mana for an 8/8. Yeehaw.
Glory! I'm here for the gold!
Aha! Lotha for additional spell fate? Yeah, you try that out and let me know.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Play the top decked one to tilt them. What's gonna happen? They're gonna play some pirates here. Hopefully not too many. Nerubian Unraveler, that's a 6 mana card. I don't want that. The only card I want to pay 6 mana for is Battleground Battlemaster so that I can kill the opponent.
Trust the pirate's code.
I needed them to play exactly one more here. So I could get the scavenger down, but... Alright. we don't die, we win. Seems unlikely we die from 9 though, with 3 cards in hand.
Set sail!
Yep. GG.
Juggernaut is under my command! Strike! Then strike harder!
Nerf BGBM, please? Yeah, maybe send it to 5 mana. Soul Rend necessary? I mean, it kind of won me the game there. Rip, no Gorehow. Would Gorehow even have killed? I was at 9, right? They would need Gorehow deckhand. They'd also need to be hard running Gorehow. For some reason.
Nazoth versus Morgul!
Probably keep the Defile Soul Rend in case of Murlocs. Send away the Battlemaster since I don't have threats, and I'm going for a bit of a defensive game plan if just in case it's Murlocs. Kept the leftmost card though, so that could be a problem for me.
We have turned our curse
And they would need 8 mana. Well, I just like mana is of no consequence to Twitch chat. They have infinite mana. Okay. These cards are pretty useless, but Donkey is great early. Turn 2 Giant? Or turn 2 Gnoll at the very least. Donkey?
More bones to gnaw.
Bonk. Unfortunate. I can't coin a Soul Rend on that when I have a 5 attack minion on board. I just need to hope this is not terrible for me. It's looking pretty terrible for me. I was gonna raise Dead Soul, a Drain Soul there, but this ends up being better. And I can just give up the 5 here. In exchange for a 9/9, I get to keep the coin in case I top deck a Battlemaster. Is the Shaman a legit deck? Probably a lot worse now after the nerf, so given that it was barely holding on before the nerf, I'd lean towards no. It's a whole lot of burst hitting, not my case. Yeah, probably got to give up the coin here for the raised dead, but I go here. Yeehaw. Alright, they are on the last stage of this, but again, they've sent a lot of resources at my minions. Yeah, makes me want to continue setting taunts if I can. Doesn't matter. Jeez, every time. Stupid donkey. Do I even tap here? Sure. Alright, gotta clear both of these or they die. I don't even know how they do that, to be honest with you. I mean, best case scenario, but does that solve it? What do they have at 1 mana? Maybe they need another Lightning Bloom here? Hey, Atlan. Welcome to the stream. Opponent seems stuck. Priest is generally not something I want to see, but if I get it fast enough, it'll be fine. Neophyte honestly might be worth keeping. The Anetheron is definitely. Oh, I hate you!
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Let me check this. Oh my god, I got 2 of them. Please stop. Just gotta keep tapping. Battlemaster's good. Need a donkey though. Ask, and you shall receive, I suppose. Good God. Okay, we're back on track. So many Pirate Warriors? I've only faced a few, and I would love to see more of them. Palm reading, so probably Big Priest. Oh. Not Big Priest. That's a perfectly fine Zephyrus for me, right? Like, how are they clearing both of these? Quick question, chat. Does it give I have to go for it. I don't think it gives horror in that spot. I'll kill that though, just so that I can at least retain this on board. Worst case scenario, these all three go into my raised dead pool. I play them into the Battlemaster behind it. Okay. I didn't think they would offer that because of the mana issues, but I was wrong. And I got punished. Donkey! Come on, dude! Was it discovered? Yeah, it was from the Zeph. No, nobody's running Ruin, right? Oh my god, okay. Or I should say, it's unlikely that people are running Ruin right now.
Fresh out of the oven.
This is why I hate this card. It's useless. Didn't do anything, and now I lose the game from here.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
Congrats. Who do they get? Soul Rend? Oof. Oof.
You get accustomed to the smell.
This is not what we stood for.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
I could have made that bigger. Roffle, may I get it? I can't provide it to you in the middle of a game. It's on screen. Don't know what to do for you.
Muzzle their magic.
Someone in chat might be able to, though. Ugh, that was brutal. Why do you exist?
We hunger for vengeance.
You get accustomed to the smell.
And before Anduin.
More bones to gnaw on.
How do you not get bored by playing the same deck for an hour? Because it's only been an hour? An hour is not a long time, is it? Play a different... I don't know how to answer that. Beautiful. This is my last push. If it gets cleared, we lose.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
That's why this is a bad matchup. As soon as they hit the Zeph, we are done for. There's Priest run Shadow Word Rune, and I can respect that. They do not. They run Zephyrus. They do? That... Yeah. Didn't get it from Zephyrus, though. I have deck... Yeah, you're right.
All eyes shall be opened.
I'm not going to get in an argument with somebody who is... So, no Shadow Word Ruin in hand. Oh, look at that! They picked it off of the Zeph, exactly like I said. You're welcome.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I love these moments. They drive me insane because it's like, it's constant gaslighting. I have to question myself because I saw where it came from. And I was certain of that. But then somebody is so adamantly saying, no, it was played in their deck. No, it was played in their deck. It makes you question everything. It's exhausting. Like, I have more information that's not shown on screen than you. If I say that it was generated, it's probably because I have a, like, indication of that maybe you don't. Double Rune, thank you for the prime. This is another unfortunate matchup, it looks like, but I would rather it be Big Priest than... Oh, that's fine. There are a lot of people in my YouTube comments today telling me I'm wrong and dumb about the fact that you shouldn't run Quest and Boar Priest, but I stand by it. Either way, it doesn't seem like Boar is going to matter too much. They're just already dead. That race dead killed them.
Next stop, ground floor.
one off, only if they heal. We've got 18 on board.
It is finished.
Yeah,
You win.
that was weird. I mean, buying a turn doesn't do anything. Setting a Sword of 1,000 Truths honestly doesn't do anything when I've already vomited my minions into play. Our deck seems so risky because some tech weapon steal. Nobody, no one does. Some tech weapon removal, but then you can just generate another one.
Nezarth versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. All eyes.
And also, yeah, weapon removal. Yeah, that doesn't make sense for a variety of reasons. You can't steal if you only have one mana crystal. So there is no risk at all. Ian, thank you for the $2 tip in Roffle coin. 50% of the time, chat's right all the time. Gotta head to pay off the renovations we did on this house and feel poor in the process. Going to do some cube tomorrow and I'll miss the Saturday stream. Have a good day, weekend chat and Roffle. I will actually be missing the weekend stream as well. There will be no weekend stream this time around. But enjoy yourself. Just
We have turned our curse into our strength.
None will survive.
even versus odd. Oh my god, we got a donkey. Can we get another one? I want to save the coin for the Battlemaster still, because I think that's how I win. Yeah. Oh, double Battlemaster. There's no reason to coin out a 2-drop though. Didn't need the second one? Yeah, but I wanted it. It's honestly not bad there. Light on resources. Might actually need to give up the coin now. It's because I need to free the hand space so that I can tap. And they're going to be going slow, so that because Tavish is unlikely to be coming down on turn 5, unless they just have the absolute nuts. Possible they just get me here. Nope, that doesn't do it. There we go. Alright, donkeys, don't do this to me. Thank you. This is not the time for the Neophyte. I think I want Neophyte not even next turn. Thanks. Burn some cards, please. What is it we're accomplishing here?
My hand is full. Your hopes are lost.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Like a soul rend. Kinda ran out of threats though, didn't I? You get a molten though.
Infinite truths.
Muzzle their magic. Shield up.
I think we quite get there. Losing the Anetheron was kind of a bummer. Wait, they missed a hero power. Have it. Play doesn't matter in quest decks? I mean, just not true. Yes, play does matter in all decks, it's just when a deck is stronger, it's more forgiving.
Nezoth versus Elise.
Class is in session.
I feel your roots in the deep, awakening the nightmare.
Neophyte's just a mandatory keep into potentially alignment.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Donkey. Also got the tools for Token Druid. Yeah, looks like alignment, so I just need to hold the Neophyte and get to the Mountain Giant. You edit your own videos for YouTube? I do. I edit them all. Mountain Giant also good. Probably not going to get this down next turn, but we'll survive. Very well. Was wrong. I will get this down. Really don't want them to have more cards, but I also want 8 face. They used the nature studies on the coin bloom, so they didn't get value off of the reduction. Not sure it matters, but I can't see their hand. Seems like it could.
Curious.
The reason I took the Coward's line and didn't just rip the Soul Rend, which I was actually considering, was I don't want to burn a Battlemaster. That's like the only card that matters right now. Possible we get Poison Seeds tier, but then they're not doing anything. Terrible placement for me, apparently. Another one.
You are defenders of a doomed
There we go. Did it hit Legend last month? Yeah. I did most of the climbing on stream and then had to go, so I finished the last few games off stream.
Victory is yours.
Doesn't quite solve the problem now, does it? Seeing this right, are you playing a meta deck? It is the first few hours of the season, and I just want to climb. That is what we do every month at the beginning of the season. And people complain every month. You aim for Legend, or just if it happens, it happens? Usually if it happens, it happens. Last month I was, for the most of the month, I was actively avoiding Legend. Because I didn't want to play against more Quest Warlocks, and then I just, like, I just left myself in a spot where I could easily climb from the last day.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Okay. Not odd, so that might give us more minions to Soul Rend to get the Scavengers down. If I hit a donkey, I can play the Gnoll here. Next time. Do you have a favorite role in RPG games? I like variety, so I generally just fill whatever the group needs. So, nothing in particular. Oof, donkey, come on, dude. Gotta be better than that. Personally, I love supporting healers. Yeah, that's usually what I end up playing, but I don't have a... I'm not partial to anything in particular. You're welcome, Destroy Us. Appreciate the kind words, and sorry you had to wait a full day to type in chat, but unfortunately I've been dealing with a lot of hate spam the past few months, so the only way to combat that even a little bit. Or, I guess, the best way to do so. That's a really good draw, because I want a Soul Rend next turn. Soul Rend could take me into Molten and Scavenger range. Could be disgusting. Hey, John. Version is better, this one or Reno? I don't think anyone knows. A lot of people seem to think Reno. I would tend to disagree. I don't know. I'm currently at an 84% win rate with this deck. I won 12 in a row to begin the stream, but... that is an admittedly small sample. And doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right. Hold on a second here. Is this card going to be useful? If I hit this, I take 6. I go to 5. Hero Power, Rapid Fire. They would need a 1-mana spell to kill me.
Fresh out of the oven. Shield up.
Diastro, thank you for the 9 months.
You'll need to run faster than that.
I don't like this play, but the one I felt obligated to make. The reason I don't like it is it doesn't set up a strong counter push.
I got this.
This works.
Fresh out of the oven.
Hero Power, it's not 6 damage, so they need something that does some amount of damage here. I mean, that's explosive, right? Is it ever worth to play around kill command in that situation? I mean, how do you play around kill command? Kill command kills me anyway, right? They do 2, 3, then 2. If it's explosive, they win. If it's snipe, we win. But bummer. Wait, what? What was the secret? Was it dart trap? It's a secret? I guess so. Dart trap? I don't think that, like, secrets that don't deal damage to something make sense in that deck. At least not to me. Like, I think you just run snipe, dart, and explosives to progress the quest. Should have checked for freezing trap? Possibly, yeah. But that's, again, not a card that they're running. Like, sure, you're technically right, but... it also didn't make sense to do so.
None will survive.
We have turned our curse into
And it
our
doesn't make that any less annoying to say. I just assumed it was GG when I saw it wasn't snipe. Please don't be donkey. Actually, wait, please be donkey. I had that backwards.
more bones to gnaw on. Out of my way, peasant.
Okay. Doesn't seem worth removal, does it? Because I think the whole point of this was that I have the raised dead in hand. Jeez. How does that consistently happen, it seems like?
More bones to gnaw on.
Need to find a threat. Play around Hunter's Mark, I guess, kind of. like to tap into a Cult Neophyte. Do they have an Overwhelm as well? Just about to say I would love a Neophyte right now. But this is probably not the turn for it. I want to set up for hopefully taking some damage into red Molten Neophyte next turn. But, like, I need them to send all of the hero powers upstairs. Rat instead of Baker is good. I don't think Rat does anything in this metagame. And I realize I'm saying that with a Tavish currently on the board that was in hand last turn. What about Mutanus? Great joke. Then he laughed. Seven. Gotta be this instead of the Molten or Mountain. If I heal this turn, though, I don't ever get the Molten Giant down, which means I never game. It's just unfortunately not a great spot to be in right now. Because they've kept my life total in an awkward place where I can't really get to the Molten Giant breakpoints that I need.
Quickly.
Need a taunt or soul rend.
The veil wanes. Sacrifice.
Fresh out of the oven.
Dead. I'm just dead to the rapid fire.
Nazoth versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
All eyes shall be opened.
If I knew it was Shadow Priest, I might keep that, but I don't. When is the new expansion? Sometime after the mini set, which has not been determined yet. So, we don't know. Reno's Hat, a good card in Quest Hunter. Generally not, because most people are playing a lot of spells, no beasts, or no minions, and odd. So everything is going against that card. Donkey? Fortunately, it looks like another Reno or Big Priest. Brutal. Or this deck. I'm just going to start chaining Dark Pacts and hope to draw it into a Battlemaster at some point. Okay. That makes it big, which does allow Cult Neophyte to do some things. But probably not fast enough, honestly, because like if they have an Essence in hand, they still get it down next turn, right? Because it's double reduced. I'm just going to trust that they miss a taunt, and I hit a Battlemaster off the top that I can coin out. Then the game is easy.
Unity.
Oh, that's not a real minion.
The path is clear for the worthy.
Hey, Umbra.
More bones to knock.
What if I had die? Nothing yet, right?
More bones to knock.
That works. Dodge the Shadow Essence and minions that mattered. Alright, let's find a Pirate Warrior. That'd be neat. Not more priests.
Wisdom shall bring victory.
Alright, well, I'm not keeping double patches in my hand, that's for sure. Oh, God. Not a good hand.
Turned our curse into our
Unless it's Shadow Priest. Okay. Just need to tap into Soul Rend. This can help me recover. That's okay. This got a lot better since it's a different deck. I do still need some Defiles and Soul Rends, though. Because just healing against this deck doesn't accomplish anything. I need to find an opening to swing the board. At least we're both going in the same direction for the Molten Giants, right? Okay, next turn we get a Gnoll down. I was gonna say maybe into a cannon, but like the cannon's already gonna do its damage. Oh. Okay. Okay. File maybe? Okay. It's gotta be tap Gnoll. Does it though? Does it though? Just mind blast me. Do it. Coward. Alright, we go in on the bread next turn. Bino, thank you for the $2.37 tip. Roffle, been watching YouTube and catching the streams lately. Wanted to say thank you for all the great content. Well, thank you for that support. Okay. Got bad news for the opponent. Okay. Heals for 7, so
Fresh out of the oven.
I guess I could have gotten one more healing exactly off of that. I miscounted because I didn't need the tap this turn, so I just floated 1 mana for nothing. But it also, like, this 8 doesn't matter because I've got the Battlemaster in hand, so I'm just setting up for kill that way. And they can't kill me from this health total, so it's GG. Easy. A pretty quick climb. The 10-star bonus finished up 18-4, which is an 82% win rate, so pretty good. Pretty good. Even Lock seems super good. Yeah, I think it's maybe the best deck right now. All right. Unfortunately, I do not have time to start up a new deck, so that's going to do it for today. I will be back on Monday with some more fun decks. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good weekend. And is this new Twitch UI? Ugh. I'll send you guys over to Martian, who is doing some climbing himself. It looks like he's playing Reno Warlock, so should be fun. Probably trying to counter all of the even luck, like myself. So, thanks for watching. Now go hang out with Martian.